There we go. One sec. Recording, go ahead.
Okay. As a preliminary matter, this is John Brescher, Chair of the Real Estate Assessment Committee. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Rhoda Weinman.
Aye.
Penny Dye.
Present.
Lee Saperstein.
Aye.
Thomas Barretta.
Aye.
All right, thank you. Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Ken Bogrand.
Present.
Eleanor Antoinetti.
Present.
Anticipated and potential speakers, please respond in the affirmative. Steve Sullivan. I'm not sure I saw Mr. Sullivan on here. Denise Goldsmith.
Yes.
All right. Lee Topham. I don't see Lee. Rookie Ramos. I don't see Rookie either. Ken Gullickson. I don't see Mr. Gullickson. Cliff Shore. I don't see Cliff. David Megna. Don't see Ms. Attorney Megna. Doug Carlson.
Here.
Thank you, Doug. Nat Lowell, I don't believe is going to be joining us. And I do not see any other members of the public who have logged on. So good afternoon. This open meeting of the Real Estate Assessment Committee is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 12th, 2020, due to the current state of emergency in the Commonwealth due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. In order to mitigate the transmission of the COVID-19 virus, we have been advised and directed by the Commonwealth to suspend public gatherings, and as such, the governor's order suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of the public bodies are allowed and encouraged to participate remotely. The order, which you can find posted with the agenda materials for this meeting, allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely so long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with the deliberations of the meeting. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will feature public comment to those members of the public that have joined the meeting via Zoom. For this meeting, the Real Estate Assessments Committee is convening by video conference via Zoom app as posted on the town's website, identifying how the public may join. For Zoom meetings such as this one, please note that this meeting is being recorded and that all attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you and to take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. For our meeting materials, all supporting materials that have been provided members of this body are available on the town's website unless otherwise noted. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda unless I, the chair, notes otherwise. All right, so now let's get under some ground rules. We're going to turn to the first item on the agenda, but before we do so, permit me to cover some ground rules. For effective and clear conduct of our business and to ensure accurate meeting minutes, I, the chair, will introduce each speaker on the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the chair will go down the line of members, inviting each by name to provide any comment, questions, or motions. Please hold until your name is called. Further, please remember to mute your phone or computer when you are not speaking, and please remember to speak clearly. For any response, please wait until the chair yields the floor to you and state your name before speaking. If members wish to engage in conversation with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourself. For items with public comment, after the members have spoken, the chair will afford public comment to those members of the public that have joined the meeting via Zoom. Members of the public who wish to speak must state their names and be acknowledged by and speak through the chair. Finally, each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by roll call vote. Fantastic. Okay, let's get to the first item. Thank you all for that. Now let's get to the first item on the agenda is call to order of the town government's, of the Town Real Estate Assessment Committee. Can I have a motion to approve the agenda as written?
So moved.
Motion was made. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, thank you. All right, all those in favor, we'll go through roll call vote. Rhoda Weinman,
Yes.
Penny Dye. Penny?
Aye. Sorry.
Thank you. Thomas Barretta.
Aye.
Thank you. Lee Saperstein.
Aye.
And John Brescher, the chair, votes aye as well. Okay, then we have any public comment. Any members of the public wishing to comment at this time? Please let us know. I believe you're here for your respective matters, and we can certainly allow for public comment then, but if there's anything you'd like to say ahead of time, now is a wonderful opportunity.
Did you see Denise Goldsmith? She is here. She and her husband are the owners of 1 White Street, which is the first matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
I think we called on her earlier.
Yes.
She identified herself. Okay, hearing no members of the public from this time, may I please have a motion to approve the minutes of December 2nd? I believe Rhoda and Lee need to abstain from this one because they were not present. And Penny was kind enough to make the revisions to, or comments and edits to the minutes, and those I believe have been
So,
recirculated.
I'll make a motion to approve those minutes as corrected.
Correct. Terrific. Is there a second on the motion?
I'll second that.
Fantastic. Motion's been made and second. All those in favor, please say aye. Penny Dye,
Aye.
Thomas Barretta,
Aye.
and the chair, John Brescher, votes aye as well. Terrific. Thank you. Okay, now let's get into sort of the meat of the discussion today. Orders of taking. First one is Goldsmith, 1 White Street. Eleanor, do you want to introduce this one at all?
Sure, you'll see on page 13, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my audio doesn't always work. On page 13 of the packet, there's the nice handy dandy, tells you everything you need to know about the world spreadsheet. So
Yes.
the Goldsmiths own 1 White Street, and this is the boilerplate Ghost Street easement situation where the streets were never improved. It's when some developer back in the day wanted to develop those bungalow lots, and they put these pretty roads there that we never actually improved, which include McLean and Wannacomet, which have been within the bounds of the property for decades. And the owners have been paying taxes on it for decades. So you've seen these things many times before.
Yep.
It's not new. It's a total of 18,669 square feet, but the title needs to be cleaned up. And so we're doing a taking of easement area, and we will release the easement area, presuming this is approved and endorsed by the select board at the next meeting.
Okay. Yes, Penny.
Yeah, I just have a question through you to Eleanor. I see where McLean abuts the property on the map. Where does Wannacomet abut the property?
It's north-south, if I recall. Let me see. McLean is east-west,
Yeah.
and Wannacomet is north-south. That's my recollection.
On page, if you can look at.
Eleanor and Penny, this is Lee. There's a nice surveyed map on page 40 of the packet.
Yes,
Wannacomet is coincident with the easement that's being proposed.
Okay,
do you see it, Penny? It's sort of it's kind of a upside down L, if you will,
wait, I gotta get to page 40, hold on.
or like a hammer, a lefty hammer. So McLean is encases the entire, what would be the northeasterly rear lot line, pretty much, that like
Yep.
back part. And Wannacomet is running this sort of this way. So northeast to southwest.
Yes, okay, now I see it, thank you.
Eleanor, I have a quick question.
Sure.
How many more? How
Wow,
many more on? Do you know how many more on McLean or on Wannacomet we'll be seeing?
I don't, I mean,
Okay.
as you see, and I'll get you to the right page in the packet where that map is. There were a couple of Ghost Street easements, so
Yeah.
lesser than fee authorizations, and then there were, and some of them, there were some duplication even of these, but they were back in early days.
Sure.
So this one was 2 different meetings, as you can see, because I don't really know why, but I think people were realizing things as the program,
Sure.
evolved. So the answer is, I don't know the answer at all.
Fair
I
enough.
have no idea, but in terms of McLean, I know we've done quite a few of the McLean ones since
Right.
I've been doing this job. As to what happened before, I haven't fully reviewed that. But we have
Sure.
dealt with I can say and attest to the fact that since I've been doing this, going on 5 years, we've definitely done a significant number of the Ghost Street easement takings and releases. So I don't know what happened before exactly. I'm not, can't really say. So unfortunately, I don't know the answer. But I'd say we're well over 50% through this, well over, if not more.
That's great. Okay, any other comments from the committee on this one? It looks like these were authorized back in 2011, 2012, so it's nice to keep cleaning these up.
Okay.
Any members from the public wishing to speak on this one?
Hi, this is Denise Goldsmith. No comment. I just wanted to say thank you very much.
Very welcome. Okay, with that, yeah, you'd like to make a motion? Who'd like to make a motion?
Rhoda.
Rhoda wants to, fantastic. Motion to, I assume, authorize the select board to take the easement rights in the property as shown?
To go forward with this, yes.
Fantastic. Is there a
Second.
second?
I'll second it.
Motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on the motion? Hearing none, we'll do a roll call vote. Rhoda Wyman,
Aye.
Penny Dye,
Aye.
Thomas Barrett,
Aye.
Lee Saperstein,
Aye.
and the chair, John Brescher, votes aye as well. Great. All right, thank you all very much. So next item is going down to conveyances. So first up, we have the Ramos Family Realty Trust on 24th South Shore Road. Looks like about 4,400 square feet they're going to be getting. That's nice. Eleanor, do you want to go through this?
Sure. Let me draw your attention to what I think is the most useful piece, which is page 42 of the packet, comparable spreadsheet that I create to help people understand what we're dealing with. So you'll see that you'll recognize this. This was just other than Rhoda and Lee, who were not present, but last month we approved you approved the taking,
Mhm.
and that was recorded after the select board endorsed it. And so we're moving along a piece and a pace. And so two of the conveyances will be 4,400 square feet. That will be to 24 and 28 separate owners, 24 and 28 South Shore Road respectively. And the other piece is just Hancock Road. That's a mere 800 square feet. That will go to the owners of what is really called 4R and 4 Blueberry Lane. I won't get to that yet because I know we have someone who needs to conflict out, but that's the overview of things. And you see what the allowed ground cover is and what they'll gain. The spreadsheet came out a little funny when I did the PDF, I'm sorry, but you'll see in the column 7% in that particular zone, which is lug 1, equates to 308 square feet, and they'll get the additional, for how wide is the street there? Hold on. The additional, excuse me, I have to lean forward here. About 20 linear feet of setback area for Coral Avenue and a little bit more with Hancock. So that's what we are looking at. Any questions? I'm happy to answer. $2 a square foot as per the price factor.
Any,
No need for easements. I mean, you can see this is all pretty built out and used. I think I put an aerial because I know Thomas likes to see the aerial. So if you look at page 44, you'll see the aerial. That particular lot is 24, sort of the middle one. So that's why I did that one. And obviously that the Ramos lot you'll recognize. And the Lowell and Ryder lot, he subdivided that. So you have two lots there. So no need for paths. Driveways are already there and there's no need for paths or easements.
okay, any comments from any board members? Any comments from the public or on this one? Okay,
I think you'll want to, I'm sorry, through you, Mr. Chair.
yes,
I'm sure you were going to say this, but just in advance, we should probably do separate motions for each just because there's.
oh, yes, absolutely, 100%. Okay, so let's do for the first one for 24th South Shore Road with the Ramos Family Realty Trust. Would somebody like to make a motion to authorize the disposition of 4,400 square feet for the amount of $8,800?
So moved.
Okay, motion's been made. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Motion been made and second. Any discussion on the motion? Okay, if not, we'll go through a roll call vote. Penny Dye,
Aye.
Rhoda Wyman,
Aye.
Thomas Barrett,
Aye.
Lee Saperstein,
Aye.
and John Brescher, the chair, votes aye as well. All right, thank you all very much for that one. Next one is 28 South Shore Road. Same general idea, Eleanor?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
In fact, it's identical in terms of the square footage and price factor and price point. It's just
Got it.
three parcels because a portion of Hancock does abut this. So
got it. Okay. All right,
Or no, I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's that the Coral/Quail was subdivided into two because there's a subdivision of 24 South Shore Road.
got it.
That's the reason, my bad.
Okay, any comments or questions from the committee? Any comments or questions from the public? Okay, if not, can I have a motion to authorize the select board to dispose of 4,400 square feet for $8,800 per the attached plan?
Motion to approve.
Motion been made. Is there a second?
I'll
I'll
do that.
second.
Aye.
Or Lee can, yep.
Great, all right. Motion been made and second. Any discussion on the motion? Okay, if not, let's go through this. Rhoda Wyman,
Aye.
Lee Saperstein,
Aye.
Penny Dye,
Aye.
Thomas Barretta,
Aye.
and the chair, John Brescher, votes aye as well. All right, so that takes us to Lowell and Ryder on 4 Blueberry Lane. I am conflicted out as Nat is a client, so I'm going to recuse myself from this one.
I would recuse myself as well if the other three can participate.
Just for disclosure, I have done some work for Mr. Lowell, but he's not a regular client, and I can sit on it. I feel comfortable doing that.
No conflict on my side.
Who's playing chair?
We left John, are you there?
Don, you need to appoint pro tem. I'm sorry. You need to appoint
I'm
Rhoda.
back. Okay.
Rhoda pro tem.
Sure.
as chairman.
Absolutely. As I'm conflicted out, I'll appoint Rhoda Wyman vice chair as pro tem.
Thank you. Do you have anything to add to that, Eleanor?
It's pretty, if anybody has any questions, but I think the key documents would be to look at that chart, which breaks it down, and then the plan, which is color coded on page 45 of the packet. It's the orange with sort of hatching and the green with hatching.
Okay.
The larger one will go to the front parcel, the smaller will go to the rear.
Okay. Board members, any comments, questions?
I'm happy to move.
Okay. Is-
Move
do you have a
approval.
third? I only see, okay, so who am I missing here? John's off, Penny's off. Thomas, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. No conflict. It's okay with me.
Okay, so anybody from the public that have any comments? Okay, could I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Yeah, I
Second,
already did that.
I'll second it.
Thank you, Thomas.
okay, all in favor? I vote aye.
Lee Saperstein votes aye.
Thomas?
Thomas Barrett votes aye.
Okay. So that is approved.
Thank you.
John and Penny, you can come back.
Thank you, Rhoda.
Penny?
Yoo-hoo, Penny,
Penny,
let the dog in.
Penny, okay, she's back.
I have to send you a really funny meme, and you and Rhoda actually
But-
about dogs.
Just a quick comment, Rhoda, I think you didn't vote on that one.
Yeah, I did.
She
Okay.
did. She voted first.
I did.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, moving on. Any other business for our committee today? Okay, hearing none.
I could tell you something. I'm
well,
sorry. I should have
Go
said.
for it. Why not?
Just a quick update to let you know that I'm actively, this week has been a little off, but actively working on the huge spreadsheet that will go from 2015 forward, that will tell us basically everything you see on the spreadsheets I provide you, and maybe even a little more information, that I'll be able to do a sum total of what the town has taken in, where easements have been involved and there's been no consideration, that sort of thing. It's a very, very time consuming task, and I have many, many other things going on. The other thing is I have to do it at the registry. It's the best and most efficient way as a former title examiner for me to do it. I get all the information there, I come back and I get additional stuff here, but it's 85% of what I need I can get at the registry. And you can only be there an hour a day. You have to reserve the time if it's available. So it's, there are things that are hampering my fast progress on this. But I want you to know I'm actively working on it, and Director Vorse has been asking for this for a long time. Ken has been asking, town council's been asking, and you all have been requiring it. And I'm sorry it's taken so long. It's a project that requires undivided and uninterrupted attention, which doesn't exist. But I'm doing my best, and the goal is to have it done within a month or two, max. So but hopefully sooner.
Great, thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay, so next is date and time of our next meeting. Pull out the calendars.
Well, so I believe,
Yep.
Ken, please confirm that the select board would, because it's school vacation the week of February 22nd.
Ooh,
I know I'll be away. I don't think the select board usually meets that fourth Wednesday, Ken? You're muted, Ken.
That's correct, they don't.
So they would meet on the 17th. So I think we're going to have something. We'll have at least the release of easement for the Goldsmith matter,
okay,
presumably. And I'm waiting on something else that may be ready, another easement thing that'll be a taking. So that may or may not be ready, but we'll have at least one thing. So it could be, quick. And I don't know if Ken will have some things, but I was thinking we should meet the week of the 1st, which seems soon. But so I thought maybe Tuesday the 2nd, or Monday the 1st, or Wednesday the 3rd, Thursday the 4th. Friday's not.
I can't, there's an Affordable Housing Trust meeting on the 2nd.
I
Oh,
prefer
yeah.
the 3rd, if that works for everyone.
Thank you, Penny, for reminding.
Yeah, I could do the 3rd as well.
Okay.
third can work for me too.
Well, how about you, Thomas and Lee?
I would have to vacate the screen to double check, but I'll let
Okay.
you know, February 3 sounds good.
Okay.
My other meetings are second week and third week.
Okay. So that could be good for you in the end. All right. And Thomas, are you okay with that?
February 3rd? Yeah,
Yes.
that's fine.
Okay, great.
What time?
Well, typically 2. Does that work for most people?
Yes.
That's fine.
It does.
Yeah,
Yep.
Eleanor, did you say 2 p.m.?
Yes.
I got you.
All
All
right.
right.
Put it in the phone.
Yep, just
Thank
did
you,
it now.
guys. Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay. With that in mind, I think that's all of our business for today. So may I please have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion made. Is there a second?
Second.
All right. Any discussion on the motion? Hearing none. Rhoda Wyman,
Aye.
Thomas Barretta,
Aye.
Penny Dye,
Aye.
Lee Saperstein,
Aye.
and the chair, John Brescher, votes aye as well. All right. Great. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. See you
Appreciate
next
it.
month.
Aye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, cursor, why aren't you working? There we go.
Okay.